Themlootlads.
I'm trying to think of the context of this game, and I'm like, why did we want to play this one again? Is it because it looked like this?
I don't really. We saw Free and we saw, wow, this looks like a great game. We should totally, potentially not offensive game. Let's give it a shot.
I'm looking at the Steam banner,
And
and it looks exactly like something that either of us have seen.
remind yourself, throw up the banner right quick.
And we look at each other and we go, hey, I know this whole Loot Lads thing is like highbrow, but what if, don't get it twisted, what if we like lower the bar a little bit to the common denominator?
What do you mean? This looks amazing.
Well, I'll tell you that a long time ago, a god from a distant place created two energies. A good energy and an evil energy.
Okay.
Two energies that will unleash many conflicts between their processors. Neural net computer.
I'm pressing. It's not working. I'm pressing. Okay. Yeah, try clicking the next button there, Chris. Hey!
Over time, this caused and unleashed conflicts between both sides. Each one sought to obtain the energy of the rival side, since that they would have attained the power of the god who created them. Desires to obtain the energy of the other group provoked the extensive and long war.
Alright, let's see if the A works on this one. It does! Haha, fuck off. Look at how well this fits into the rectangle, Chris. Just respect how it fits.
One day, a young kid named Arada, or is that an L or a T?
Arada?
Named Arada. Named Araki. There you go.
Sure.
JoJo author, whatever.
I was gonna say Harada, so yeah.
Oh, Harada though. Anyway, belonging to the clan of the Energy of Evil, Saul's relatives died at the hands of the rival side and summoned a very powerful creature out of revenge that killed almost all of the processors of the Energy of Good. A young ninja survived. A ninja named Hanrei. Hanrei, your mission is to loop over and over again on this one little path of land. Just do some laps, get your cardio in. And destroy the energy of evil, passing through different worlds, obtaining various powers until you reached Harada to be able to face him.
Oh boy.
Look at him go, he's Naruto running.
Ow.
He's got an aggressive energy to him.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's got the tippy tappies.
Oh, I never jump. Let's go, Chris. We're in there. Welcome to Loot Lads.
I like
that.
Can you climb on them?
Who cares? Alright, I'll try. Okay.
Play, power, skins, quit?
And quit, yeah. I'm gonna go with play. We're gonna do levels.
Oh, that was the tutorial.
That was the tutorial.
Oh,
you see how fast I snapped that off? That's true Ninja Master.
They didn't even teach you about the wall jump.
They did not. They didn't teach me shit.
Well, I thought you had to throw the knife.
The knife doesn't fit on this wall, apparently. Or that one. Okay, so I don't know what I was led to believe.
So I thought that was a death counter or like a, poison control. Like how many times you have to call poison control in the time of your life. Which 3 I think is a higher than average amount. Like I'm glad that you have poison control enough times that you were confident to call them 3 times. But
It's my ninja cell phone.
But actually that's a kill counter. You count your kills as a ninja.
Naturally. I'm gonna etch them in my
That was slick until it wasn't.
Yeah. I genuinely thought that was just a platform. Can I grab this? Oh yeah, hell yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, you can fall and double jump. Like that's all good games that have a double jump allow you to fall and then recover with a jump.
Well, now I feel like I went the wrong way. Why would there be coins going up?
Maybe because there's different powers. You saw the power menu.
I did see the power menu. We were greeted with such a brilliant it's a rock. Sure.
Defeat the rock.
Oh, okay.
It won't matter if they're a rock.
I'm gonna keep going this way.
We found the secret skip.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm feeling kind of rough.
I don't know. This game seems pretty polished to me. I don't know why they put. I think they put GTA back to 2026 now, just for the sheer fear that I have tiny ones now. The sheer fear that this game put in them.
I mean, I definitely don't want to develop a video game now. You take that what you will, I guess. Oh, it was like you gotta wait for it, but it was a leap of faith.
It was a leap of faith. You know, every good game has a leap of faith.
So, did you know that the tiny coins are worth 10, but the big coins are worth 5?
Well, nickels are worth 5 and dimes are worth 10.
Yeah, that's because Canada's weird. And so is America. Hold on, are American nickels and, like, Canadian nickels different? Or is it the dimes
they're the same nickel.
What?
Well,
now you're gonna tell me that, like, nickel is just an element or some shit.
Sure is, and it's also a back. Okay.
I mean, one would assume if there's an element, there would be a front and a back to the element, you know? It's not like... I don't know why I'm making my stance on this.
All right, go.
But it's not
Go
like,
off.
you know, if you make a bar of gold, there has to be a front side where you put the text saying that it's gold, and the back side where you can do whatever you want. Legally, it has to have a front and back side.
For some reason, my brain's like, this is the side that says point towards enemies.
Man, how rich does your country have to be to have golden claymore?
Hell yeah. God, I love how unevenly spaced these coins are. I mean, how perfectly spaced these coins are. Only ninja training knows perfect coin spacage. Jesus Christ.
Actually, yeah, how do you mess that up when it's tile-based?
Whoa! Oh, they have throwing items. Okay, cool.
Well, that guy
Good to
just
know.
threw himself at you, which I guess is an item if you really think about it like that.
Yeah. You know, like we're an item, her and I situation.
For some reason, I thought you were going to go for, like...
Oh, well, that's gone forever.
Whoa.
Just gonna head back this way, I think. Okay.
I'm sure it's respawned by now. I'm actually kind of at a loss to say anything about this game. Like,
Except
what's the money for?
Pure brilliance?
Sure. I can't wait till we see, like, the boss of this level and it be impossible. They introduced Spike, guys. That's right, they're individual men. They're a group of three friends just hanging out, hoping someone falls on them.
Yeah, Doug Trio really needs to get their shit together. Look at the possibilities.
Careful, don't double bounce on a button, because you will go to space.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
You imagine respawning into this world, taking one step, forgetting if the spikes were there.
Double bounce.
Actually, it would suck. I just thought of a hypothetical. You have a respawn system, right? You plant your respawn flag, and someone puts, like, a bear trap that... Not a bear trap, it doesn't reset. But, like, a resettable trap. And then shit like that happens, where you die, you instantly go into it, and the bear trap just, like, closes on your foot. But, like, if you live a long time without respawning, you're gonna forget that bear trap is there, right? So, like, it's gonna really fucking suck when you step in that bear trap, somehow die to it, and then, like, respawn there going, like, ooh, right, bear trap's right there.
So, there's a movie called Jump 200 times. Fantastic. Oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, why can you fly?
Uh-oh, Chris, Now I don't want to touch the ground just in case it resets.
Just keep Flappy Bird. You don't need the coins.
I need the coins.
All right.
You don't need the coins. Fucking, we live in capitalism, bud.
You live in feudal
Feudal capitalism.
Okay, cool. I mean, you still needed money in feudalism, but, like...
Capitalism-oo.
Just become, like, a dude that owns land, and then you don't need to pay for shit.
Yeah,
oh, it did reset. Go to the button and bounce twice.
Oh, no, that's a different type of hell.
I mean, it's better than respawning, forgetting that the bear trap is there, and stepping in the bear trap.
Right, I was talking about a movie. Oh, cool. All right, well, here we go.
Wait, maybe it's when you died on the spike, it just didn't, like, count as the jump. Anyway, sorry.
There's a movie called, I think it's called The Endless. It's one of those movies by the same guy who did that. And, it's like, these guys escape a cult, but then they, like, want to go back to see if they can, like, I don't know, free people or figure out what the hell what their childhood was. Exit.
Now you get to go to level 2. Go to power real quick.
Okay.
Claim it at level 5.
What level am I? Chris, what level am I?
Devin, why was there money? Wait, skins. Hold on. No. Go to skins. We figured it out.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Amazing. Anyway, it's called The Endless, and it's cosmic horror-esque, and I love it. Guys escape cult come back, be like, oh, yo, what's up? And then they realize that they're, like, praying to an entity that kind of fucks with time. And as they're kind of, like, going through the area and exploring things, they find a guy who's literally on, like, a 5-second loop.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, he gets up, he realizes he's in a loop, and he tries to leave the tent, and then, whoop, back to his seat. And, like, the guys look in, and they look at him, and he looks out, and, like, there's clear horror on his face of, like, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't get out of this, help me. And they're like, we don't want to enter that tent, because then we're going to be stuck in that time loop, bud.
That's a JoJo reference, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Everything's a JoJo reference, and if
but,
given
like,
enough
it's
timeline.
surprising how much of a JoJo reference that is.
Look, Araki's actually a horror writer in disguise.
I-
He just doesn't want to, like, admit himself.
I want to say a lot of manga writers are secretly, like, cosmic horror lovers. Like, if you think about half the shit that happens in, like, My Hero or JJK, and I understand that, like, those conflicts are supposed to be kind of shocking or whatever, but, like, there's some things that just kind of come out of nowhere that conceptually this is terrifying. Why?
Speaking of, what is this?
Did it deflect your fucking kunai?
It did. It sure did.
We found the oh my god! They turned them. Oh wait, no, they're already red because of your skin, huh?
Excuse me, what was that?
Oh, you bought a skin and you turned your
Yeah,
kunai red.
Anyway.
What did you think I was gonna say?
Don't
buddy?
worry about it.
Do you think I was gonna
this is
get
a
canceled
This
today?
is a very
You think I was gonna
respectful game.
get canceled
What's
today?
this one do? Kills me.
That red one killed you.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, no, they think of a lot of things just to introduce to their generally innocent, like, little action manga thing that they got going on. And I just read one where they explode the moon.
Well, they...
Are you okay?
I gotta get a hold of myself. I'm spiraling out, man. Anyway, the moon deserves it.
I agree. No, fuck the moon, actually. Every time I see the moon, like, get its comeuppance, I cheer, actually. Like, every time I think of the moon, I think of, like, it being awful for some reason. Even, like, in the fun sense. Like, I did have I think I explained it to you, where, like, I want a setting where, like, it's a magical setting, and part of the magic is, like, some of the magic comes from the moon.
Yeah.
But they go and visit the moon, and it's just a really, really shitty casino.
Yeah, that's
ran
right.
by
yeah.
a really shitty individual who runs the place and runs that style of magic.
Didn't you want a guy who lives on the moon who just, oh, for fuck's sake, who just loves to go fishing?
Yes, also that. There are multiple moon ideas. I also had the idea...
This man's got lunacy.
It was an idea that coincided with the Dungeons and Dragons module that was entirely about fishing.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't want to say I got influenced by it, but the idea, like, shoved itself to the limelight as soon as I saw that there was, like, an actual thought that someone else had that published a Dungeons and Dragons module based off of fishing instead of fighting a dragon. Because I think it was literally named, like, Why Fight a Dragon When We Could Fish?
I think,
Yeah, my idea was, like, a demon lord or something got reincarnated into the world is an inevitable, like, point of, like, extinction type of thing. Like, they are there to destroy the world and they can't break that cycle and they kind of get bored. And the only reason why they break this, like, they are cycling to begin with is because, like, whoever's running the good side just doesn't want to lose. So they reset the timeline. He gets reincarnated and was like, all right, I'm going to give them a chance. I'm going to start doing contests. And all of the contests that include skill, just kind of like just naturally defeats them because it's his entire destiny to, like, beat mortals and stuff and, like, just end the world in that way. So his last contest is, okay, we're going to go fishing. Like, I can't control what fish are in the fucking ocean. We're going to go fishing and, like, I'm going to have the mortals beat me so I can take a vacation or some shit. And the entire conceit that we thought about it when I mentioned it was, like, there would be a group who is specifically just to kill the thing that he fishes out of the water because he always fishes out, like, leviathans and some shit. And the ending to that one was we wanted to have them catch like a moon leviathan or, like, something in space and be like, look, we caught it. That counts as a fish, right? So it's a villain trying to lose story, but it's just too good. In, like, a non-cocky way, because he just wants a vacation, man. Like, why was that checkpoint so difficult?
it's the fact that they had floating or like dropping platforms that are like at random intervals that eat my jumps sometimes, and also you have to wait on these platforms for a fucking bubble to just kind of like randomly go up and down. That's not really random, it's very fixed, but it feels fucking random. Look at the space I got that. Anyway, sorry, no, AAA game.
Speaking of cosmic horror, have you heard of a little game called Look Outside?
That sounds familiar, because if it's like cosmic horror, somebody's probably mentioned it to me at some point.
So it's a game similar to Fear and Hunger, in which it's like a little RPG. It looks like it could have been made in like RPG Maker
where my jumps
or whatever. Like it's that style of thing. But it's Fear and Hunger. I can't remember. My brain just left my body. Do you know what Fear of Hunger is? Fear and Hunger.
I've heard of that, yeah.
So it's like a very cruel RPG that like will just kill you. There's a lot of like horror and body horror elements to it.
Yeah.
Fear and Hunger is one of those things that's like borderline dangerous to like they had to do a streamer friendly version of the game. Considering one of the first enemies you see is an ogre with cock just out.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, well.
And you can
Jesus
fight
Christ,
the cock.
why does it eat my jumps?
Like part of the way to kill one of those ogres is you stomp on his cock and he goes ooh, and then you kill him.
Go on.
You need to be patient, man.
It's not even a patient. It just removes jumps.
It's a flash game. You're fine.
Anyway, cock ogre.
Yeah, cock ogre. So it's kind of like a cock ogre scenario, except instead of cock, it's teeth.
Is that anything like Tactics Ogre?
Kinda.
All right.
It's less gross Fear and Hunger, I guess. I guess gross is not the right word, considering like
Sorry.
it has elements of mutants like multiplying limbs, including teeth.
Okay.
So like one of the second like enemy types you find are teeth demons.
Nice.
And a infection.
I call them dentists.
Oh right.
My mother is terrified of dentists, and it almost passed on to me. But then I had a good time with dentists, so then I didn't.
So you already know.
They do.
Yeah. Teeth demon makes me very uncomfortable, by the way.
And then when it pulls out its ogre
Anyway, I don't think it's for the channel, but like very interesting
probably
to play.
not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I don't think very many like RPGs in that style are for the channel. Like I want you to experience Lisa, but Lisa is also a very like has to be a you playing. What is going on up in the sky?
I don't know, because they're just at the top of the screen. There's no, like, I go higher, they stay the same.
Well, why is it like this? It's very distracting, actually.
It's like 18-year-olds.
What?
Never heard that gross phrase? I keep getting older, but they keep saying the same age.
Okay, all right, but like, why did that have to come up?
Because they just keep saying the same height, no matter how close I get. What?
Nothing. It's okay, man.
It's foul.
Look, I'm in my own little world thinking about like cosmic horror and whatever.
And ogre dick.
An ogre dick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mainly the ogre cock. Let's be honest here. Me looking at the RPG menu, desperately looking for a sock. That would distract the ogre. I'm in mortal peril, but like, zoop.
Hold on. This is turn-based, right? I'm gonna use my turn too.
Is that an action? Is that a full action? All right, your turn, pal.
Limit break.
I'm gonna have to clean up after it appears. Does that mean I did a good job?
Or you're doing such a bad job that they're like giving you something.
So you know how in like fighting games and stuff, if you hit the enemy, they gain super meter.
Mm-hmm.
So if the combo goes on for long enough, eventually they're just gonna burst, you know?
Is it called a combo at that point?
No, that's the elephant.
No.
That's the one Disney wants you to
with his
forget.
giant balls.
That's really the miracle, like, truth of that story is like, how does he fly with that much fucking balls, you know? It's not that he's an elephant, it's got elephant-sized balls. Go combo or whatever.
Go combo. All right.
Actually, what was Dumbo about?
Besides,
Besides like a flying elephant, like a pachyderm in the sky.
I don't remember.
Right? Like,
So I was like, that's the island where they turn the dogs. No, that's Pinocchio. What the hell was Dumbo about?
Was it literally just elephant who could fly and then end statement? Like, was it as half-baked as, like, I want the moon to be awful?
I think you have more ground than that.
I do,
I
too.
have no idea what the fucking Dumbo story was about.
I could look it up, but, like, I feel like it's better if we just pretend that Dumbo is, like, a bad piece of beauty.
Look, all I know is Dumbo's the son of Kingdom Hearts.
You know everything about everything based around Kingdom Hearts. Like, you look at a fucking, like, box and you're like, that was round in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
It's like, good job, Devin.
Thank you.
Fun fact, when we approached James Frio about doing art for the channel, when they produced boxes of chests, I had to, like, talk Devin down not to make spheres, because, like, that's not how boxes are in real life.
But they're so cute when they're spheres. They
Yeah,
have
and,
a
like,
potion or a high potion.
Look, here's the thing, though, right? Is, like, you could have convinced me, because I like cute things as much as the next guy, right? Like, I'm the big kawaii des type of person, you know? But the fact that you threatened me over it really made me not want to turn the chest into a sphere. Like, I wanted a full-on box.
I know you were saying stuff, but my brain turned off when you said kawaii des, and I was like, what about... What if I drew it on my kawaii desk? Yes, Chris?
I don't know, man. What if you drew it on your kawaii desk?
Would you like that?
I kind of would. I want to see what happens. Like, what's going on in that big brain of yours?
Big old fucking brain me.
What's going on in that imagination palace?
I'm so overtired right now.
I can tell.
So,
guaranteed, by the way, if this episode sees the light of day, you're going to, like, post in the Loot Lads, like,
sorry,
Loot Lads Discord that we have. You know, we chat, and you're gonna be like, wow, this episode is somehow so fucking dry and yet incomprehensible with the amount of bullshit that, like, you just kind of brought up. You brought off 5 topics and did not finish one of them.
Why would I?
Yeah.
What's the good in finishing anything these days? I just half bake it, turn it into a subscription model, and send it out the door.
Why are we doing commentary now? This is a Let's Play channel, Evan. It's a half baked to begin with. What commentary do we add? Quantum Break is good enough on its own.
Where's my fucking job now? Sorry, I'm good.
I think I can tell. You can tell when Devin's, like, very tired because he gets very animated when it comes to, like, certain things in games.
Gone? Oh, I broke my controller. One sec, go. Speak. Good boy.
Orf.
And they called me the dog boy.
Wait, that's for after the record, buddy.
It's for another Vampire Survivors.
See, this is how we we get along with each other. Is it's occasional pet play. Fuck. Like, I can't hang out with Devin long enough. Can't hang out with Devin for long. Excuse me.
Get it right.
Yeah, this is a very different statement now. Unless he tells me a goodbye, like, once every hour.
Yeah,
which is why we time these episodes to, like, 30 to 25 minutes. Is because I want the, like, sometimes the uppies too. Uppies and good boys and pets on the head.
Yeah, I gotta take him for walkies.
Sometimes I lick his face and, like, you know.
You know, if our channel actually... Sure. If our channel actually got anywhere, the amount of art that just spanned off this one thing.
Good, honestly. Like, I hope people are fans of me enough to draw me as a dog boy. It's better than the alternatives, I guess.
Like what? Pregnant? Like a pregnant dog boy?
At least I'm giving a birth to a beautiful litter of dog puppies. Dog puppies? Fucking puppy boys. Fuck. Of course there are dog puppies. That's the normal one. My brain's apparently also cooked, and I had a good night's sleep last night.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, I know. It's just strange. I'm usually, like, very tired. Like, I drink a coffee every time I come to record, and, like, normally I need
drink
it.
a coffee every time I come.
Yeah.
I
Like,
need to replenish my energy stocks.
Dude, if I come, I still have stuff I gotta do.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess it's not like a job well done, go to bed situation sometimes.
I come and then I continue my 9 to 5, Devin. Come on.
On what?
I mean, presumably after the shift is done.
Oh, goddamn. Damn it, fuck! Sorry, I'm good.
My man needs more energy if he's coming once and needs a coffee.
Hey, look, Jesus, we've been waiting for Jesus' second coming for ages. And that guy's got books about him.
He was busy doing other shit, man. Like,
carpentry. Right in my jump.
Does that imply that, like, you last longer if you do carpentry?
Yeah.
If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. That's right, I'm invoking Red Green.
Yeah.
Our Lord Patron Saint.
Yeah, that's our Canadian Jesus.
Look, the Vatican has Jesus. America has eagles. We have Red Green.
And I'm proud to be a Canadian.
At least I know I'm free.
At least I know Red Green. Dude, okay. Canadian cultural icon, Brent Butt and 2 Corner Gas, right?
Yeah.
What was his best friend's name? The guy with the hat, whose name I can't remember.
Hank.
Is it Hank? Hank's Good Hair Day. It was like that has been a vocal stem in my head since yesterday for some reason.
Oh right, because like he had the little montage of him, and he was like having a good day.
Yeah,
just
he
generally
his
like
hat for the first time, and everybody's like, "Wow, nice hair."
Hank's good hair.
Yeah, right. And that vocal stem was in my head ever since I got home last night, and it ruined me.
You see, unfortunately, my vocal stem from Corner Gas is a little bit less fun. Because it's Kirk Berkeley's Turkey Jerky.
Kirk Berkeley's Turkey Jerky, naturally.
And naturally, it's another Hank bit, but like, it's him realizing that Kirk Berkeley sells Turkey Jerky. Let me just invoke the cadence real quick. He goes like, seriously? Kirk Berkeley's Turkey Jerky? And like, he looks at Brent, and Brent's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, Kurt.
Wait. Can I? Okay.
You guys are from top of doors, man.
If I can't exit this level, I'm gonna be very upset.
Are we beating this game?
Sorry, I selected the wrong level, Chris.
Hold on, I have a problem.
Yeah, what's up?
Because like,
it's because I didn't change the skin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of offended by you. But
what's your other problem?
The levels are blocked.
Uh-huh.
But instead of unblocked, they're unlocked.
Yeah.
So why aren't levels locked and unlocked?
Right? I don't know to call it a plumber or a locksmith.
Right? The keyway could also be blocked. I don't think a plumber could help, but also at that point, would a locksmith help? Oh, they would have drills. I'm pretty sure locksmiths have, like, contingency plan drills, which honestly, more people should have.
Yeah, just like dentists.
What's the difference between a platform with lava platforms underneath of it and a platform with an endless pit underneath of it?
Warmth.
I guess.
Oh, it seems to be the same function regardless. Also, I've realized I think it's the folly platforms that just randomly eat my jump. Like I can probably fall off this one and get a jump, but I can't get a proper jump off the other ones. I think I'm learning. Fuck. Yeah, see, like I fall off the. Okay, never mind. Fuck me then.
I'm glad. I'm glad you have comedic timing despite being tired.
That's all I have. If I have that, if I don't have that, what do I have, Chris?
Your hips.
Oh, yeah.
Your lithe physique that would look apparently good at a maid dress or a dog boy outfit.
I mean, let's not beat around the bush.
Okay.
Could be both.
I mean, I haven't really examined your neck recently, so I can't really say whether or not a collar is fetching for you.
My stack of dimes, I call it a neck.
Nice. It could be a stack of dimes wrapped in a nice, like, leather sleeve. Not really a sleeve. I don't know why your collar is, like, as big as your neck itself.
Shit, fuck, shit.
Shit, fuck, shit.
I mean, it has to, like the full length of my neck? Like a turtleneck sort of style thing?
See, what I said was full length of the neck, and what I meant was like a choker.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn near killed her. Fucking Christ.
But of course, we don't want to call, like, dog collars chokers. That's mean. It's a dog. It's a collar. It's cute. It's supposed to be cute.
But they're a choke change, so, like...
Yeah, but why would I put a choke chain on you? You're a good boy.
Thank you.
You haven't bitten anyone recently, and I'm proud of you for it.
Yeah. These teeth are for foods.
Good for you, pal.
Yeah, and brushing.
Brush, brush, brush.
I'm very tired. Next time on Loot Lads.
Yeah, you better brush your teeth because I'm inspecting that mouth later.
Get all shiny and pretty for me.
You can take that however many angles you want.
I hope it's many angles so you can see if there's gingivitis or tartars built up.
That's what dentists are for, Evan.
Hell yeah.
That's why we had to, like, break you. Hold on. The logical through point now is that because you're a dog boy, you take care of your mouth because you're a good boy. And that's why you're not afraid of dentists anymore, is because you embrace the dog boy inside of you.
Do dog boys floss?
If they're good, yes. Looks at Devin, the dog boy.
I do floss.
Guess he's not going for walkies.
I was a good boy. I said I floss. I'm a good boy.
Oh, you said you floss?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not paying attention, really. I'm thinking about my best friend, Devin Ladd, and a dog collar. And I gotta say, it's looking quite fetching if you excuse the pun.
Yeah, what are you hiding with that pillow on your lap there, Chris?
This isn't a Monster Energy can. It is, in fact, a Monster Energy can covering my tiny cock.
Except with Loot Lads. Ooh boy, Quantum Break's gonna be fun today.
You're gonna listen to this back and be like, man, I'm actually kind of like unsure this is gonna make it to the light of day.
Oh no, this is coming out.
Okay, I mean, same.